into in the beginning, and now I'm gonna come back into it, is we're going into the finale next week. And this finale has a lot, probably more than Hawkeye, because Hawkeye is just like, what the fuck?
It's true.
That kind of thing, like, what the hell? But this one, there's a lot riding on it. And I think the biggest thing is, will this actually be the Book of Boba Fett, or will it be Mandalorian season 2.5? Will it have the same sort of like scale and action that
Ooh.
we've been promised? Will it have that war? There's so many questions, I think. But I'm gonna give it to Jang first. What does the finale have to do next week to satisfy you in a way, if that makes sense? Like for you to go, that was a good show overall. Well done. Never doubt Favreau. Because I remember when in the beginning you were like, wow, John Favreau, you really fucked up this time. But we'll see. The jury is still out.
Uh, oh, what do they have to? I really trying not to think about it.
No,
because
okay.
I
You
don't.
guys want me to go first? First, do you want to go? Do you have any idea, or you want me to go first? Because I have a few. Maybe to get the brain
Okay,
juices thinking.
like
Okay, so basically, it's always a bad idea to go into something expecting something, right? Like you can't. Then you'll go in like, oh, they didn't do this, therefore the episode was horrible. That's a problem. We can all agree on that. But so I'm gonna just talk very broadly and generally about what I think it has to do, right? For me, number one, it really has to sell me on the war. Okay. Um, One of my favorite Mandalorian episodes, and I was just rewatching it just now in the gym while I was cycling, is season 2, episode 1. Do you remember when they went full IMAX for the final
oh,
scene?
for that
For the fighting in the Great Dragon, right?
yeah, the dragon, yeah.
That episode, one of my favorite action sequences in the Mandalorian in terms of like pacing and tension and just scale, right? Like that is better than half the shit we see in cinemas. And I would pay a lot of money to see that in IMAX. So number one, it has to sell me on the war. Number two, they kind of have to bring Luke in. I'm sorry, like if it tells a good story, I will be satisfied either way. But I think logically, it just makes a lot of sense to bring Luke in and explain the prominence of why he was in this show for so long, right? Like if he shows up and he has a reconciliation moment with Boba Fett, like, oh, you've chosen the path of, good, everyone can be redeemed. Then Boba Fett goes, I have no ill feelings towards you, Skywalker, or something like that. I'd be like, okay, it all makes sense now. Very good. And the third thing, and I think the most important thing that this finale has to do, is Boba Fett should do something cool. In
Exactly.
episode 3, they alluded to like Boba Fett on the Rancor, if you guys remember. Like, yeah, he has to.
Vanta.
He has to ride a
Like a
Rancor,
Vanta.
and he just has to do something cool. He has to make me something similar to episode 6 in
Do something, you
no, like
useless
something
cock.
visceral and actiony. I don't want him to see him sliding down a Bacta tank like in episode 3.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to see that. I need to see him do something like, and not like in episode 4 doing something dumb like, oh, Sarlacc pit, oh, yuck. Genuinely, Boba Fett, do something cool. So I think those are the three most important things to me. A very good war and that's epic. Number 2, make sense of Luke and Grogu. And number 3, Boba Fett, do something cool. Those are my 3 points. What do you guys think? Anything else to add?
No,
um,
I completely agree. Wait, Jang, you can go first.
Look at that guy. No, like yeah, no Boba Fett. That's why he works so well as a side character. Because in Mandalorian,
Yeah.
remember when he came with that damn stick and started whacking people, and then like even like the episode where with Bill Burr, the one where he
The seismic
dropped the
charge.
epic scenes. But like, what happened to you?
No, that's cute. I think they
Like
added
a Vanda. Do you know who I am? I am Boba Fett.
I am Boba Fett.
Yes, everybody knows you're Boba Fett. You don't know something wrong with you. But no, but like yes, this show is the Book of Boba Fett, so I wouldn't mind to see him. I think I would accept seeing him a few times. But like you say, please do something cool with your time and not just like don't just start telling people I am Boba Fett. Like every time Mando shoots someone, he just goes over there. I am Boba Fett. Hey,
I
do you know my
intend to
name?
rule with
I am
fear and
Boba
with
Fett.
respect. Not fear.
And then as the fights are leaving, just remember I am Boba Fett. And then it's just like then all the fights come back. What happened to you guys? Boba Fett.
And then
I
it
win
ends,
them
the book
psychology.
of Boba Fett. Hey,
Hey, dun, dun, hey. So,
and that would make sense. That would make sense. The legend of Boba Fett, if you will. Eh? I think you joke, but you're onto something.
He's like, I beat them psychologically. I beat them psychologically. I fucking, they all know the name now. But no, but I hope he does something like you say, cool. I think that's about it. And I just this is, I don't really care, but I hope that Mando and Cat Bane have a quick draw, because who's
Ooh.
faster? Who's faster?
No, but what's the point?
Who's
He's fully in
faster?
armor.
I know, but just who's faster? Who's gonna get
Oh.
the shot off
Yeah.
You
first?
shoot
Yeah.
him, so what? He has a borrowing.
Yeah,
Cat Bane with
but
the
then at
hand.
least I'll know. At least I'll
He
know,
wants to
like,
know.
yeah, at least I'll know, like,
Yeah.
yeah, if Mando don't have the armor, he fucked, bro. But like, yeah, so I just want to, that's about it. I don't want to set any more expectations, because after Hawkeye and we saw Kingpin, I was like, Kingpin, and then after that we just have like some guy like, I need to buy ice cream or something. I'm like, yo, what happened to you, bro?
Twitch on Goldman Sachs.
Goldman Sachs. Like, hello. And then everyone's like, get out of my way. Like, what's wrong with you? No, but okay, forget about Hawkeye. But yeah, so please don't do a Hawkeye. That's all I'm asking from Star Wars. Like, succeed
no
where
musical
Marvel has
number.
failed. Yeah, succeed where Marvel has failed. Just make a good
For the first time.
Yeah, for the first time. But yeah. So that's all I want. Quick draw with Cat Bane and Mando and Boba Fett.
Don't fuck it up.
Do some, yeah, that's it.
Last time we said don't fuck it up. It didn't turn out so well.
Oh,
But
they fucked up
Fez,
royally.
round us off. What do you want to see in the finale of the Book of Boba Fett?
as much as I want to see more Mando, Luke, Ahsoka, Grogu, as much as I want to see that, like what all of us said, it's the Book of Boba Fett. Even though I didn't watch all the episodes, for me, one of the things I look for in a TV show generally is that at least in the last episode, the main character has grown. Like they have overcome the insecurities of their fear, and we've seen them develop. So I hope that at least in this episode, we've seen some growth from Boba Fett. I guess for me, I just want to see him like overcome whatever maybe just do like one like mini like scene, so like whatever insecurity he had, but I just want him to overcome whatever he has and just see him be more than what he was in the last like 2 episodes. I can confidently say 2 because I've only seen 2 episodes.
I think, as Jang said, like the first 4 episodes focusing on Boba Fett, I think we got some good character development there. I understand his motivations of why he wants to be the daimyo of Tatooine, why his motivations. I think, is it interesting? Not as much.
No.
Not really, but is it something? Yes. So we will see. The jury is still out, but we are all very excited for next Wednesday. Don't fuck it up.
Episode 1, he's just like, I am Boba Fett. Final episode,
Yeah.
Boba Fett.
No.
I don't think he's developed. I think he's the same.
Oh no.
But yeah.
Add more, so we have a lot of expectations. I'm just gonna send it to Disney in an email. They have a petition of demands, but very exciting for Boba Fett episode 6. And we still have like about 13 minutes left. So I just